Against, we had a new sense that the game was turning for you.
I thought Charlie McAvoy hit. I liked the way we started. Then we got on our heels there in the last 10 minutes of the first. And we didn't get it back till Charlie had that big hit just inside our blue line. And then I thought the third and fourth lines, like Greer put it in right after that. When Voracek got a hit, Foligno got a hit. And then we got a change. Coyle came out, big hit, 71, big hit. You got possession. And then we got to our offensive game in the offensive zone. I thought that territorially, I don't know it for sure, but it seemed like we were in there in the whole last 30 minutes of the game.
Was there any hesitation at all on your end to challenge the goal there, the second Krejci goal?
Well, the only hesitation, I thought we should challenge it, but I always wait for goalie Bob and also input from our video coaches. Our video coaches do a great job. They study a lot of that in the off season of what is goalie interference and what isn't, and we were very confident that I would be able to return because Foligno started outside of the blue paint and then got pushed into the goalie.
Anything?
Are you able to see that video yourself?
I am.
You are, okay.
Yes. I don't get all the looks they get. I don't get the overhead. I just get the.
And off of that, were you confident?
Yes, because his feet were obvious that he was outside the blue paint.
Coach, I know you get nothing definitive yet, I'm sure, but any update on Elmark?
No, him and Smitty are both upper body. We think both will be day to day, but they got to get looked at.
Were you able to see Elmark after the game and all, or talk to him?
Yes.
Spirits good, or?
Well, yeah, I think he has a little concern because it's something he hasn't dealt with before. But I don't. He has range of motion already, so we're pretty confident he's okay.
The video looked like it was friendly fire with Clifton falling on it. Is that your impression?
Yes.
What you think of the job that Sway did to come in and kind of do what he did?
I mean, his attitude and he really believes in first team. Everything's about the team, and for him to come in and do the job he did is not a surprise. He did the same thing in Pittsburgh.
Jim, I understand it's a long season, but not many teams get a chance to put their name in the record books. What's that feel like?
That felt awesome. We talked about it after the second going into the third. It's been a lot of great teams in this league, and you're able to set a precedent and break a record. It's pretty special, and it doesn't happen if those guys don't believe in themselves like they do.
When you say you talked about it, was that from you, or did a number of players speak up?
No, that came from me. I mean, when I went in the room, that's what I talked about.
Did that feel like a playoff game to you in ways, like that atmosphere?
It sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to fight for every inch of ice. I mean, Carolina, they're a hard team to play because they don't give you anything. You got to earn everything. And we won. I felt we did go out and earn it.
Along those lines, what you think of the overall atmosphere?
I thought it was rocking. The third period, they're chanting goal, and then a couple of songs. The one I love it, but I don't remember which one it is right now, but it was great. And now, of course, shipping off to Boston came up.
Pre-game, you touched on the need to kind of better shape your PK, and you got burned on 2 today. What were your thoughts on what was happening there?
Yeah, I thought we were a little hesitant. I think you could tell that our players maybe have lost a little confidence in how quickly we close and take away shooting lanes, passing lanes, so to speak. But, Coach Sacco did a great job after first talking to him. Well, we had a couple of really big kills after that gave us momentum, especially that one in the second. Because right after we killed that's where Charlie came out and had the big hit.
As part of the schedule, you get a feel, obviously, for where you guys match up with some of the top teams in the league. Ever played desperate teams before. What is your sense of what have you seen from this group in the last 3 games?
Well, I think clearly we are an elite team in the league. I don't know where we rank in the league, but we're in the top 8.
Charlie had the offseason surgery on the shoulder. He comes out and makes those 2 big hits, Svechnikov, and they got Kanyemi. Are you holding your breath a little bit when he's delivering those, given the surgery and the rehab and all of it?
No, it tells me he's feeling really good about his game, because that's Charlie. That's what he does. He's a gamer.
He's also amazing at keeping the puck in the zone, even when he's nowhere near where that clearing attempt is going, when that player is going to make that play. Seems to me like he's, right now, that part of his game seems to be up there with the pantheon of the greats, or Park, Bork, he just reads it, gets over there, and sustains that attacking zone situation. It just seems like his instincts and ability to move his feet and get to those places is just really outstanding.
I agree. His instincts and his ability to skate, like he's got God-given talent, and he's got a heart of a lion there. He wants to make plays. He wants to be a difference maker, and it shows in the way he plays.
Does this give him Saturday and Sunday off?
No, he's gonna practice tomorrow. Sunday